This revision video is all about the topic sequences. So for sequences, on the exam board, IGCSE and Excel, you usually find the questions right at the beginning of the paper or right at the end. So in this recording, we're going to be looking at the questions that appear at the beginning, but these are vital skills that are needed for the questions at the end, the higher level questions. Find the nth term and the 100th term. What is the nth term? The nth term is a formula to generate any term in a sequence. What do I mean by term? This is the first term, this is the second term. So like the position really represents n. So obviously it'd be easy to find the 6th term, but how do we find the 50th? How do we find the 100th? We need a formula. Now, I suggest always using this formula. You may have been taught a different way to do this. I actually teach a different way in Key Stage 3, but I think using this formula, getting used to it, will help you with higher level questions. So to find the nth term, you need to remember this. It's a plus n minus 1d. What's a? A is always the first term. And what is d? D is the common difference. So this first question here, A is 5, common difference D is 2 because it's going up in 2s. Plug that into the nth term formula. A plus n minus 1, and then D is 2. Now this looks a bit strange, doesn't it? Because normally when we're expanding brackets, the number usually appears at the bracket, but it's still exactly the same thing. I'm just going to replace it at the front because people will generally prefer it in that position. Multiply your brackets, every term in your bracket by 2, so 2n minus 2, and then simplify. 5 take away 2 is 3, so it's 3 plus 2n is the nth term. Okay, let's do so then the 100th term as well. So for the 100th term, n is 100. It's like skipping ahead. N is 100. What would the number in the sequence be? So we replace n for 100. And it would be 203. Okay, let's do the same thing with this question. A, my first term 10. Common difference is minus 2. It's going down in 2s. If it's a decrease in sequence, it's going down in 2s. We need a negative. Then we have A plus n minus 1d. A plus n minus 1. And again, I'm just going to put my number here. Don't really need that plus, do we? Because a plus and a minus is a minus. Expand your brackets. Minus 2 times n is minus 2n. Minus 2 times minus 1 is positive 2. 10 plus 2 is 12, so 12 minus 2n. Okay, so using the formula, find the nth term for each sequence and the hundredths. Put me on pause, have a go, unpause, and you can see if you've got them right. Five minus 3 is 2. 2 plus 3n. I'm just going to put the d on this side at the beginning. Oh, I didn't get my 100th term, did I? Sorry. So for A, it's 2 plus 3 times 100, which is 302. 4 plus 5n, and 100th term, 4 plus 5 times 100, because I'm replacing n for 100, 504. Let's see. One minus 2, -1. So -1 plus 2n. Nth term. 2 times 100 is 200. Take away 1, 199. Okay, part D. This time D is -10. I'm just going to show you that again. So all I'm going to do is bring the -10 to the front of the bracket. And I don't need that plus anymore. Now expand your brackets. -10n plus 10. -10 times n is -10n. -10 times -1 is +10. So, where's my n gone? So 20 add 10 is 30. 30 minus 10n. And the 100th term, we're replacing n for 100. So 30 minus 10 times 100 minus 970. So 11 minus 6n is the nth term. 11 minus 6 times 100 minus 589. And then F. Five plus 1 is 6. 6 minus n. And the nth term, replace the n for 100. So for each one, you've got your nth term and your 100th term. Okay, find the first 5 terms in the sequence with nth term 3n minus 4. So to find the first term, n is 1. So we're just substituting 1 into this formula. 3 times 1 is 3, take away 4 is -1. So that's my first term in the sequence. Second term, n is 2. 6 take away 4 is 2. N is 3. 9 take away 4 is 5. Probably see the pattern now, it's going up in 3s. First 5 terms. Okay, again, have a go at these 4 questions. Put me on pause and pause when you're done. So for this first one, 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. I know because of that 5, it is actually going up in 5, so 13, 18, 23, 28. B. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 9 is 11. Going up in 2s. 3 times 1 is 3, take away 2 is 1. Going up in 3s. 10 times 1 is 10, take away 6 is 4. This is going up in 10s. Okay, so now these questions, again, are just going to help you with those higher level skills for your sequences questions. So is 458 in the sequence 5, 12, 19, 26? Okay, so not got much to work with. We know it's going up in sevens, but I'm not going to sit here adding 7 to see if 458 is in it. Let's get the nth term. Okay, so what's the nth term? A is 5, D is 7, 5 take away 7 is negative 2. That's my nth term. So we want to know if 458 would appear in this sequence. So I'm going to put it equal to the nth term to see if we've got a whole number value for n. If we have, it tells us that it is in the sequence. Let's solve this equation. Let's make n the subject. Add 2 to both sides. Divide both sides by 7. Okay, we get 65.71. So definitely not in the sequence. If we had a whole number answer here, then it would be form part of a sequence. So no. Have a go at these 4 questions. Okay, I'm going to take it you can work out the nth term. So for A, I'm not going to put all the working out. For the nth term, you should have got 4n, take away 3. Let's put that equal to the number 205 to see if it's in the sequence. So add 3 to both sides. Divide both sides by 4. Yeah, it's the 52nd term. That's what it's telling us. It is in the sequence. Okay, 4, 10, 16, 22. The nth term is 6n minus 2. Let's put that equal to 200. Add 2 to both sides. Divide both sides by 6. You get 33.6 recurring. No. Nth term, so it's going up in 15s. 15n. Okay. Subtract 35 from both sides. Divide both sides by 15. Again, not in the sequence. Now, last one. So after doing your working out, you should have got 9n plus 2 as the nth term. Subtract 2 from both sides. Divide both sides by 9. Again, not. Okay, so we're going to find the position of the term underlined in the following sequence. Okay, so find the nth term. A is 6, D is 4. So the nth term for this sequence simplified is 2 plus 4n. I'm going to now put that equal to 230. We'll add 2 to both sides. Divide both sides by 4, sorry. Give it n is 58. That's telling us that this here is the 58th term. Have a go at the rest of these yourself. Put me on pause and pause when done. No, I'm not going to put the working out for the nth term, I'm just going to put the nth term on the board for these. So you've had enough practice on the nth term now. So you should have got 5n take away 4 for your nth term. Add 4 to both sides. Divide both sides by 5. Gives us 85. So 421 in the 85th position. Question 3. Nth term is minus 2n plus 12. Okay, first step, we need to subtract 12 from both sides. Divide both sides by negative 2. Gives us n is 64. 4. Nth term is minus 5n plus 37. I need to minus 37 from both sides. Divide both sides by negative 5. Gives us n is 105. So minus 488 is the 105th position. Last one. Nth term is 3n plus 9. So let's just solve this to find n now by taking 9 off both sides, dividing by 3. So 204 is in the 65th position. Okay, there is a higher level video on sequences, on summing a sequence, so I would suggest watching that one next.